Thompson was an early aviator who set a flight aviation record in 1912 by flying to a height of 15,256 feet over Overland Park, Kansas. He also started a pair of IndyCar races at Uniontown in 1918, finishing 7th in both. Here he sits in an airplane at the 1912 Chicago Air Show. Tramison was a sprint car and midget driver who attempted 5 IndyCar races between 1934 and 1936. He only qualified at Altoona in 1935, where he finished 11th. Tramison later operated Monongahela Speedway in Pennsylvania. No pictures available. Kouba was a winning midget driver who raced from 1938 to 1980. His IndyCar career consisted of competing in the Pikes Peak Hill Climb from 1958 to 1961, years where it did not count for championship points. Kouba got a best finish of 11th in 1961. Here he is in 1959, where he finished 22nd. Larson initially competed in the national championship from 1949 to 1959. He was a dirt track specialist, winning 5 races. However, Larson struggled on paved ovals, finishing no better than 4th at Milwaukee in 1959. He later returned to compete from 1964 to 1966, doing so after suffering a heat stroke. Unfortunately, Larson was killed in a sprint car race in Reading, Pennsylvania in 1966. Red Regal was also killed in the crash. Here is Larson at the 1964 Hoosier 100, where he finished 4th. Wood was a sprint car driver in USEC in the CRA. His only IndyCar appearance was at Phoenix in 1959, but he failed to qualify. Wood would later be killed in a CRA race at Ascot Park in 1963. No pictures available. Sperafico started 12 Champ Car races between 2003 and 2005. His best finish would be an 8th at Toronto in 2005. After driving in the Atlantic Championship in 2006, Sperafico retired from racing. Here he is at Road America in 2004, where he finished 17th. Besnard was an Australian driver who primarily competed in the Supercars Championship. In 2004, he competed in the Champ Car race at Surfers Paradise in his native Australia, finishing 7th. Here he is at that race.